Hey everyone, Linus here. Is your computer running slow? Like, really slow? Does opening an app take forever? Maybe your games are choppy? Or your work just grinds to a halt? This is super frustrating, I know. We've all been there staring at that loading screen. It can make you want to throw your PC out the window. But hold on, don't do that just yet. The thought of buying a new PC can be scary. They are pretty expensive, right? Most of us want to save our hard-earned cash. So, splashing out on new hardware isn't always the first choice. The great news is, you often don't need to. You can usually speed up your current computer, and many of these fixes cost absolutely nothing. Zero, zip, nada. Let's look at how. Often your PC isn't slow just because it's getting old. Sometimes it's just bogged down with digital clutter. Think of it like a messy room. Too many temporary files can cause slowdowns. Unused programs also take up valuable space. And some apps run in the background, eating resources. These are problems we can totally fix ourselves. You don't need to be a tech wizard, trust me. So don't worry if you're not a super techie person. These tips we're going to cover are really easy. I'll walk you through every single step, nice and clear. You absolutely can make your PC feel snappier. It just takes a little bit of know-how. Let's get started on this optimization journey together. Your computer will definitely thank you for it. Are you guys ready to give your PC a speed boost? Let's go. First up, let's talk about cleaning house. Your PC creates a lot of temporary files. Think of them as digital leftovers. Websites leave them, installers create them. Your recycle bin might also be full. These junk files take up precious disk space. They can also slow down your system over time. So, our first mission is to clear them out. It's like sweeping the floor for your computer. A little cleanup can go a long way. Windows has a built-in tool for this. It's called Disk Cleanup. It's super handy. To find it, just type Disk Cleanup into your Windows search bar. Open the app. It will ask you to pick a drive. Usually this is your C drive. Select it. The tool will scan for files you can delete. You'll see a list, temporary internet files, thumbnails, etc. Check the boxes for the stuff you want to remove. Then click OK. This is safe and helps free up space. Next, let's look at programs you don't use. We all download software we think we'll need, then we forget about it. These unused programs just sit there. They take up disk space, which we now know is bad. Some might even run processes in the background. This uses up your PC's power and memory. So it's time to uninstall them. Think of it as decluttering your digital closet. To do this, go to your settings. Look for apps or add or remove programs. You'll see a list of everything installed. Scroll through it carefully. If you see a program you haven't used in ages, consider removing it. Just click on it and choose Uninstall. My personal tip, be a bit ruthless. But if you're unsure what something is, maybe Google it first. Don't delete anything that looks important for Windows itself. Does your PC take a long time to boot up when you turn it on? Do you go make a coffee? This could be because too many programs are starting with Windows. Many applications set themselves to launch automatically, things like chat apps, game launchers, update checkers. Each one adds to the startup time. They also use up system resources right from the get-go. This can make your whole PC feel sluggish. We need to tame this startup beast. Here's how you can manage these startup programs. Press Ctrl plus Shift plus SC on your keyboard. This opens up the Task Manager. It's a powerful tool. Click on the Startup tab. You'll see a list of programs that launch at startup. It also shows their impact, high, medium, or low. Look for programs you don't need running immediately. Right-click on them and choose Disable. Don't disable your antivirus or essential system drivers though. Another area to check is your web browser. We all use browser extensions, right? They can be super useful for blocking ads or managing passwords. But having too many extensions can slow down your browser. Each extension uses a bit of memory and processing power. This can make web pages load slower. Your whole browsing experience can suffer. So it's a good idea to review them. Open your browser's menu and find extensions or add-ons. Take a look at the list of installed extensions. Are there any you don't recognize or any you installed for a one-time task and forgot? Disable or remove the ones you no longer need. Be honest with yourself about what you actually use. A cleaner browser often means a faster browser. This simple step can make a noticeable difference. Your YouTube videos might even load quicker. Okay, maybe not just from this, but it helps. Alright, let's quickly touch on file organization. If you have an older mechanical hard drive, an HDD, files can get fragmented. Imagine a book with its pages scattered around. Defragmenting puts those pages back in order. This helps the drive read files faster. Windows usually handles this automatically now. You can check defragment and optimize drives in search. If you have a modern solid-state drive, SSD, it uses trim instead. This also happens automatically to keep it fast. So usually no manual action is needed here. Now let's talk about RAM, or random access memory. Think of RAM as your PC's short-term workspace. It's where your computer holds active programs and data. If you don't have enough RAM, your PC struggles. It's like trying to work on a tiny desk. You can check your RAM usage in Task Manager, Ctrl plus Shift plus ESC. Go to the Performance tab and click Memory. If it's constantly maxed out, like 90% or more, with just a few apps open, that could be a major bottleneck for you. Today we focused on free software fixes. These can make a huge difference for many of you. However, sometimes your PC is genuinely held back by its parts. If you've tried all these software tweaks, and your PC still feels incredibly slow, especially if you confirmed you have very little RAM, like 4 GB these days, then a hardware upgrade, like adding more RAM, might be something to consider. But again, that's a step for later. After exhausting all free options, we've covered some awesome starting points today. These tips should help your PC feel a bit more responsive. I'm curious, how old is your current PC? Let me know in the comments. This was just part 1 of our Speed Up series. Next time we'll dive into some slightly more advanced software tweaks. We might even talk about checking for driver updates and other deeper magic, so stay tuned for that. And thanks for reading, you guys. Catch you in the next one.